Hey guys, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out aespa's Life's Too Short. This is the English version. I'm assuming there's a Korean version somewhere out there in the universe. I know they've come out with Girls. The album has dropped and everything, which I'm so excited to listen to because Savage, that album, amazing. Like, the sound production on all the B-sides were amazing. I mean, it's SM, and with SM you're always getting quality, but I really love their sound overall. And Illusion was so good. I really liked it. I checked out the lyric video for that, and now we're checking out this one. And I also checked out Black Mamba episode 2, which was absolutely insanity. The quality of CGI and production and story and everything of that, and just aespa is like, girl, like, what? I don't even know what they're doing anymore. Like what is happening? But I can't wait to check out Girls and all the other stuff they dropped for this whole comeback and sub. And now we're gonna check it out. Life's Too Short. It's in English, so we don't gotta worry about me not understanding anything unless I don't even realize you're speaking English. But it said it in the title, so I know they are. But I am very excited to be checking this out. So you know, with it, let go. So much drama. Is it the A members talking, or is it they're just them using emojis? I wish I had that bedroom when I was like 8, bro. Like, honestly. Oh, purple hair. Okay, we can rock it. Oh, okay. I definitely know why it's in English. Okay, the nails. Don't look at mine. Karina looking gorgeous as ever. Like, come on. Some people are so mean, I'll be on a phone screen when we're trying to live our lives. Why you gotta be so vicious? Be about your business instead of getting up in mine. You need to get a life, cause life's too short. You must be bored on your mind. You should really take down and somewhere else, cause you got to realize. Yeah, life's too short to be mean to people. Honestly, it is. Look at the puppy. That's cute, the balloon background. That's a cool set. That way. Why are we so up in her face is what I want to know. Like, that's way too close. Come on. Her vocals are actually really good in this song. That's a cool transition. It is such a Y2K vibe from the sound, from like a lot of the visuals. That was cool. Yeah, life's too short to be mean to people. Honestly, I don't know why people gotta be mean. Just listen to J-Hope's Equal Love. Come on, just. You feel better when you're nice to people. But the song is really interesting in the video as well, because the sound itself, it's very very 2000s, not like Y2K, but like 2000s kind of pop and stuff, like soundtrack for a teen movie with like a girl's sleepover in high school sort of vibe is what I'm getting. But I kind of really like it because it makes me feel reminiscent of that era of just being like growing up with those types of movies were just like, I'm like so happy that I did, and like it's captures such like a specific moment, and kids these days don't get to grow up with that type of stuff anymore, you know what I mean? So it meant like Princess Diaries, She's a Man, like all those fun teen movies that just like, I don't know, or like for like little girls and stuff, like that's the sort of vibe it gets. So it makes me feel nostalgic in a way that's really, really cool. And I really like the sound overall. I like the song too. I like the lyrics. Life's too short. Just worry about yourself. Okay, just worry about yourself, okay, on the internet over there. But yeah, and the music video was very interesting, like, cause it also has like the bedroom scene. That's what I wanted my bedroom to look like when I was probably 8. All right, like dead ass, like that's what I wanted it to look like. But it also doesn't feel like a K-pop video. Like, I mean, clearly it is, and the same thing with the sound. That sometimes SM does songs that really did a lot with video production, but with songs that feel like they could just be a straight up pop track on the radio, and that's definitely what they did with this. And clearly I mean, like with what they're doing with aespa, it definitely makes sense of why they would want a song like this. But there's many, like 10's Pay Me Naked, 10 and what's it, who did 10 and Young and 10 and Henry? Who did Lola with 10 and stuff? And why did I forget? But Lolo, 10 and Young, yeah. Their song Lolo, and there's a handful of other stuff from SM where it just sounds like Western pop music. And SM does have almost a lot of their songs are produced by Western producers, so it definitely makes sense on why a lot of their songs forever have had that sound or that vibe to it. But this is definitely one of the ones where it just sounds straight up like that. And the video, it also makes a lot of sense of like why they would want to go that route of something that's not super K-pop-ish or super Kwangya-esque or super aespa-esque, because it's just like, does that really, like, marketing towards a more Western audience, I think makes sense for what they want to do with like aespa and what they're trying to do with like they held their concerts in America or whatever, and that type of stuff. Like, I think it's definitely making sense from like the marketing standpoint, but it also feels like it's a Western girl group song and kind of music video, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been Fifth Harmony, Little Mix, or whatever type of song, and I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. So that's also very interesting that it sounds like a Western girl group song, or maybe it's also that I'm remembering what girl groups of the 2000s sounded like or felt like or made me feel or had that sort of vibe to it. So it's also giving that sort of vibe. So it's very interesting. Like, I kind of didn't expect SM to go that way. Sure, the Western type songs, yeah, but like leaning as heavily into it as they did, I didn't, because in terms of the video production, it's not the best, but it's not the worst that they've done, because I mean, I'll say it, Don't Fight the Feel It was not the best looking video, but like, it's very interesting. Like, it doesn't feel like it's up to SM standard for their music videos, but again, this is just sort of another release, pre-release going up for the comeback and stuff, which they've never really done a whole lot of pre-release releases before. I don't think so. Actually, I don't think ever. So, well, maybe, I don't even know. Girl, I don't even know. Time's a blur and memory's a blur. But so it's very, very interesting. So it definitely makes sense that this isn't like a full comeback track. It doesn't even sound like it. Could this be like an aespa B-side? Yes, but they are just promoting it again in that type of way to be marketed towards a Western American audience. So it makes sense for everything. But yeah, but it's also very interesting to check this out and be like, this isn't SM standard, what is this business? But it's, even Don't Fight the Feeling from EXO, that was still, even as bad as, and I think it was post-production lighting was the issue there, even as bad as that looked, there were some scenes that were still up to SM standard, you know what I mean? So this is very just like interesting, but I definitely know what they're going for, what they're doing for it. And I really like the song too as well, you know what I mean? Just like, I think it gives a good message to not be mean to people, and because people are still people at the end of the day. Like, people have feelings, people have careers, people have livelihoods, people have, you know, loved ones and all this other stuff. Like, we all have lives we like to live, and people on the internet sometimes can forget it, especially K-pop stars. Y'all can be ruthless sometimes, but like, I feel like again, it's like younger people, because I feel like us older people don't have the time or energy to even waste on being mean to people. And sometimes I critique stuff, but it's more of like a critique, like I'm not trying to trash anybody. Like, even speaking about it not being SM quality, like some people still worked really, really hard on making this video production, and as someone that works really hard in music or not music production, but film and television production, that sacrificed my blood, sweat, and tears, you know what I mean? I definitely like, I hate saying like that something's bad, because I know that somebody put their entirety into it and it eats away on my soul every time. But I'm just saying, like, it is still like a lot better than a lot of Western music videos, and it's still not the worst thing I've ever checked out. But there's just like, especially for aespa music videos that are just so kwangya, you know what I mean? Like, it was definitely very different, but it makes sense for what it is. Go and put your thoughts in the comments down below. What you thought about aespa's Life Too Short, the English version. If you like this video, a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or in the description down below. At the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.